there, Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. I'm PurpleRodri. In the last episode, we defeated level 8 Ancient Tomb, and with that, obtained our 8th and final Essence of Time. In today's episode, we are going to continue through this adventure, and now, before we go any further, we're actually going to take care of a couple secrets, and by secrets, I mean memory secrets here in Labrina. If you guys remember, Oracle of Seasons was my first Let's Play, so this is the linked game, which means that it's actually going to open up a lot of different item possibilities and, you know, just a bunch of really cool things that we can do, and I actually want to go ahead and do them. Now, as you saw, I just got a ring, and now there are a couple things that I'm going to take care of while we're here, because a lot of you guys have actually given me a good amount of suggestions before we head into the final fight, so I want to make sure that I listen to you guys and take care of those once we get going. So the first one, it's going to be, we're heading back towards that graveyard, if you guys remember where the graveyard was, because we can actually obtain some pretty good items there from Tingle. If you guys remember, Tingle was that creepy guy, green suit, thinks he's a fairy, like 30-something years old. We're going there to talk to that guy because we have to get, you know, the upgrade from him. Oh, thank goodness, I landed it. Sometimes I don't know where exactly I should place my time warp, so I'm really glad we were able to do it there. And hey, looks like Maple's here. Please, maybe we can even get the piece of heart today. Ah, just a ring. I'll take it, though. A ring's better than nothing. Hopefully I get it. Definitely. Sweet. Now, I'm also going to go ahead and tell you guys that we will be doing the pieces of heart that remain in this game probably next time. There's still about 6 or 7 that I believe we have to collect, so we will be taking care of that. Now, today we're just going to focus on doing the memory secrets, and let me go ahead and explain them a little bit ahead of time. Memory secrets are basically this. We bump into someone here in Labrina, right? I think we bumped into a couple people already. We talk to them, and they give us a code. So from that code, I would take it over to my Oracle of Seasons game and give it to a certain person there. Then you would probably do a challenge or talk to them or something, and they'll give you a code. The code that they give back to you is what you will use to obtain the item here in this game. So I will only be showing you know, what happens here, since, you know, we're not really going to show what's going on in Seasons, but I will tell you guys, if you're doing it, where you have to go in Seasons.
What's this? Look at all the mystical seeds you've gathered. Tingle the fairy can make it so your satchel can carry more seeds. Shall I?
Sure.
Very well then, Tingle shall work his magic. Close your eyes. Tingle tingle kululimpa!
With that, our seed satchel can now carry more seeds. Thanks for the help, Ricky. We'll see you later again sometime, hopefully. And now that we have that, it is time for us to get our first item, which I'm actually so excited about. I can't wait. I will try to get through this, you know, as fast as possible. So let's go ahead and talk to this old lady over here.
Aren't you Rodri? I knew we'd meet. How'd you like to hear a useful tip?
Okay.
You know the clock shop in Holodrum's Horon Village, right? Dig around in back of it. A friend of mine is there. Tell my friend this secret I'm about to tell you. Understand?
Sure.
Remember this.
So there's the code that we're going to give to the old man beneath the clock shop in Holodrum. So there we go. We got our first code. And now that we've actually obtained this code, it is time for us to go ahead. I've actually gone ahead and already done this, so it won't be too much trouble for me. Now that we have... Okay, what is this lady doing? Yes, we understand. Thank you. Got it. Yes, leave me alone. Now, we got the code from her, the old woman in South Lina. You give it to the old man beneath the clock shop in Oracle of Seasons. And now with that, we are ready to head towards the Maku tree and input the code we received. And hey, what's up?
Rodri, you've collected all 8 essences of time and know their power. Thanks to you, time flows through me and again. And I remember all I had forgotten. I'm the guardian of Nairu, Oracle of Ages, and my Maku seed can be used only by a hero who knows the powers of the essences of time. The hero who knows the essences of time sees unwavering truth across time and space. If you can do this, Rodri, you can stop there and take this.
So we got ourselves a huge Maku seed. This should penetrate evil forces.
Rodri, your struggles seem fruitless. This world is ours to manipulate. No matter how much you struggle, the dark rites will begin soon. And these lasts are mere bugs before a fire. Where? My dad turned to stone. I know it is hard, but don't give up. If you maintain hope, I'm sure your father will play with you like he used to. Remember our name as if it were sorrow, the name of Twin Ruva. Oh, the evil king's revival begins. Oh.
All right, you freaky ladies. We'll see you later.
Rodri, PurpleRodri, I shouldn't say this, but a world of sorrow is a world doomed. You must stop Queen Ambi at the Black Tower and cast down Varen, please.
Alright, we will. But before we do that, we're going to head inside of here because now it is time to turn in our secret. If you guys are using the same code as me, you can use this code as well. Welcome, Rodri. This is Furore. Ah, Furore. She sounds very familiar, doesn't she? I actually have some pretty cool insight on this. Now, this is the secret that we're going to put in for this. Since remember, we got it from the clock shop. You can call this the clock shop secret because we obtained it from the clock shop in Oracle of Seasons. With that, we inputted the code and we got the legendary Master Sword. This is the strongest sword in this game, and with that, we have obtained it. So great. Now that we've gone ahead and taken care of that, there are still quite a bit of secrets that I want to do today, so I'm just going to start hopping from place to place. And it shouldn't take us too long to do this, so I'll see you guys. Actually, there's one more thing I need to buy here very quickly before we do our next code. Very, very close. Let's head inside the shop, because if you guys remember, I lost my shield during one of our battles. I know. Sometimes it's just so hard, guys. You know, some of you are pretty good at Zelda. You take it easy. I'm pretty good at Zelda too, but once in a while, those things suck you up, and you can't do much once they suck your shield. Thank goodness we have quite a bit of rupees saved up. There we go. We got ourselves the iron shield. And now I'll see you guys at the next location for the next code. Okay, so as you can see, next up, I'm here in Rolling Ridge where we teleport to the mystical seeds. We are in the past. I'll go ahead and show you it on the map so you guys can find it pretty easily. Let's go ahead and talk to the Sosian.
The best defense is a good offense. The last one standing wins. Shall I teach you the one thing you need to survive?
Sure.
Tell this secret to the master at the Sosian smithy.
So there we go. So the secret we obtained here, you tell it to the Sosian smithy in Subrosia in Oracle of Seasons. Now that we've gone ahead and done that, I'll meet you guys back at Furore. Okay, so after obtaining the code from the Sosian on Rolling Ridge, giving it to the Sosian smithy in Subrosia in Oracle of Seasons, we got a code from him, and now we're going to go ahead and give that code to Furore again, because we're about to obtain something very magical that you guys might like. I'm actually very excited for this one. So let me go ahead and put it in. This is actually probably one of my favorite items in the game just because of how cool it looks. So I'm really excited. Wait, let me go ahead and check I'm putting in this right. Sorry, sometimes I mess it up because I'm like sitting here like looking at like all the codes I'm writing down, you know, trying my best to make sure I keep them in order. And there we go. With that, we should obtain... We got ourselves the mirror shield. So that is the level 3 shield. Now we have it, which is pretty dang awesome. So now we have the Master Sword and the mirror shield. It's kind of huge. Don't know what the differences are. But now that we've done that, we move on to our next code. Okay, guys, so I'm at our next location. It is here in the South Shore. So it's near Lina Village. It's really, really close. You literally just walk down a little bit south of the tower. We are right here. And now we can actually talk to this girl over here.
I forgot to tell my lucky secret to that guy who went to Holodrum. He's so unlucky, I just hope he doesn't meet with disaster and end up a bag of bones. Can you help me?
Sure.
The secret is... Did you memorize it?
Yeah, sure we did.
Thanks so much.
Okay, so this girl doesn't explain it, but I will explain it. But let's go ahead and go back to Furore then, and then I'll explain it right there. Okay, so we obtained the code from the young girl at the South Shore, and then you're supposed to give it to the Piratician or the Piratian at the House of Pirates in Oracle of Seasons. From that, he'll give you a code, and that's the code we're going to go ahead and input right here, and hopefully we get something good, guys. I guess we're about to find out. Let me go ahead and put it in, and I'm actually pretty excited for this one, too. I'm so excited for all the codes. This is, like, my favorite part of playing this since I was a kid. My favorite part was just, like, figuring out all the codes, seeing what I would get. It was always a blast, and there we go. With that, we are also getting another upgrade, and we got ourselves a bomb upgrade. Now we can hold 50 bombs. As you've noticed, it's upgrades of items, upgrades like that, and that's what it's mostly going to be. Now that we obtained that one, we still have a couple more to go, so let's go to our next one. Alright, so now we are still in the past, and we are located here in this little spot in the Deku Forest for the next one. Let's talk to this guy right here.
Love this seed. This secret is all the rage among Deku Scrubs now. Want to hear the rest?
Sure.
Love the seed. Next is...
There's the next code.
Can you remember it?
Sure.
The Deku Scrub west of Sunken City in Holodrum loves this secret. I do too. You should pay him a visit.
Okay, so we're gonna pay him a visit. You guys heard who he is. We're giving it to the singing Deku Scrub in Cave in Eastern Natsu, which is located in Oracle of Seasons. So let's go back to Furore once we've obtained that code and see what she gives us. Okay, so let's go ahead and enter the code we obtained from the other Singing Deku Scrub in Oracle of Seasons, and let's see if we can get something good out of it. I actually do not remember whatsoever what this code gives us, so here's crossing our fingers that we obtained something right, guys. If you're doing this with me, I hope you're actually, enjoying getting all these really cool items. It's one of those things that a lot of people never get the chance to do, and our seed satchel can now carry more seeds, which is amazing. We can carry 99, which is the biggest seed satchel. So we do have the max amount of seeds now. It's kind of insane how many we can carry. Let's go ahead and find the next one. So this next one's actually really close. We are here in Lina Village, and we are actually at the mayor's house, so it's like really, really close to everything. Let's walk inside, and we're not talking to the mayor. We're talking to Mayor Plen's mother.
You're Rodri, the one who saved Holodrum, right? Face must have brought us together here. Will you hear my request?
Sure.
Do you remember Mayor Rule back in Holodrum's Horon Village? I want you to tell the secret to Mayor Rule. Understand?
Sure.
The secret is... Okay, yes. Don't forget.
Okay, so from her, you give the secret to Mayor Rule in Holodrum, which is pretty simple, and now we're gonna get the code from him, and let's meet back up at Furore. Hey, what's up, Furore? Yeah, we're back. We're just, gonna give you a code. How you doing? You looking good? Yeah, you dye your hair a little bit lighter? I see it, I like it. Good job. It looks quite good on you. Let's go ahead and put in this code then, and see what we are gonna get from this crazy Mayor Rule. Alright, the code is in. What is this guy gonna give us? Something magical. We got a level 2 ring box. Wow, it can hold 3 rings now. That's sweet. I've never really had one like that. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna have a bunch of rings. That's definitely gonna come in very handy during the final fight. That just surprised me. Okay, only a couple more secrets to go. So let's go ahead and find the next one. Alright guys, so the next one's located here in Yule Graveyard near Syrup's Potion Shop. We've actually talked to this ghost before, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it again just so we can remember the code.
Hello there, do you believe what you see? If you do, I'll teach you something, do you?
Yeah.
In Holodrum's graveyard, there is but one grave with no flowers. If you tell the one inside the grave the secrets I'm about to tell you, something good will happen, understand?
Sure.
The secret is?
There's the secret.
Got it?
Yes. Okay, so this one's pretty easy. Just tell it to the other ghost in the southwestern graveyard in Holodrum, and you should be able to obtain something magical. I'll see you guys once we get back to Furore and see what this guy has in store for us. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Furore then. She's probably getting annoyed of us. Furore's probably like, what are you doing? Why are you being so mean to me? Why do you always gotta, push me around and give me all these codes? Why can't I ever go on an adventure? Furore was actually supposed to be a part of a trilogy of this game. So it would have been Nairu, Din, and Furore, but it never happened just because they found it too difficult to link all the games. I mean, imagine how complicated it is for 2 game codes right now. If it would have been 3, it would have been insane. Okay, so this is a very special item, and we got ourselves a heart container. Maybe those 2 were lovers, the 2 little ghosts. Who knows? Now we get to move on to our next secret. We're very close to one of my favorites, so let's see what we can find. Okay, so next up, we are here in the Fairies Woods, near where the Wing Dungeon was, where we destroyed it. If you guys remember correctly, we were kind of klutzy. Let's talk to the Great Fairy.
Rodri, I see your quest has brought you to Labrina. Can I ask a favor of you?
Sure.
There should be a Great Fairy behind the falls in Holodrum's sunken Temple of Seasons. I want you to tell her my secret.
Okay.
The secret is... Understand?
Yeah. Okay, so this secret goes to the Great Fairy in the Temple of Seasons in Oracle of Seasons. Let's go back to Furore one more time. Alright, so this one's a smaller one, but I thought it would be kind of cool to do them all. I think it's kind of nice to show some of the things that a lot of people don't get to see. So let's go ahead and put this one in then. If you guys remember, get it from the fairy in the Temple of Seasons if you are doing this that way. If not, if you're playing with me, then just get it from me. Alright, so we got ourselves another chest coming. It's not an upgrade, so it's an item. What could be in the box, guys? Surprise. You know what's in the box? My Digimon cards. Alright, let's go ahead and open it up. We got ourselves a ring, and I'm pretty sure that is the level 1 heart ring. So, not too sure what it does, but the level 1 heart ring. We will get our rings all appraised next time when we're doing the heart pieces as well. And now it's time for us to go find the next one. So next up, we are here above Zora Village. I'll go ahead and show you. We are still in a good time for us. We're in the present. So let's go ahead and talk to this weird guy.
Say, aren't you a pupil of the Master Diver in Holodrum's Sunken City? I have a secret I'd like you to tell to your master. Will you do it?
Sure.
Don't mix it up. You got that?
Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
So from this Master Diver's pupil above Zora Village, you were supposed to give the code to the Master Diver in Sunken City in Oracle of Ages. And now let's talk for Aurora and see what prize we get. So let's go ahead and input the code that the guy gave us, and maybe we'll get something good out of it. I think I know what it is, but I don't want to... you know what? I'll spoil it for you guys once we actually get to it. But let me go ahead and type it in, because it's kind of nice. I'm guessing a lot of you guys are probably getting surprised at this for the first time. Like, you didn't expect a lot of these codes to come. So let's go ahead and put that in, and it's another one of those box chests. I wonder what could be in there, guys. You know, I couldn't tell you. Let's go ahead and open it up then. For Aurora, yes, thank you very much. And inside is another ring. Surprise, surprise, it's a swimmer's ring. I'm pretty sure. I think the swimmer's ring allows you to swim faster or something like that. We'll have to figure it out once we appraise it. And now we have about a couple more left, and my favorite is coming up. So let's go find the next one. So we've gone ahead and found the next one. It is here in Rolling Ridge once again. I'll go ahead and show it to you guys on the map. It is in the present time, and it's going to be inside of this cave. So let's go ahead and head inside and talk to the Subrosian.
Oh, a stranger has spoken to me. I must teach you something good. Will you listen?
Sure.
My brother lives in the cave near the 3 peaks of the Subrosian volcanoes in Holodrum's land of Subrosia. If you tell him my secrets, he'll give you something good, okay?
Okay.
Here goes.
So there we go, guys. We have the code, and he has also told us that we tell it to his brother, who's the Golden Subrosian at the Subrosian Volcanoes in Oracle of Seasons. Now we're going to go cash in, and let's see what this code does. All right, let's go ahead and put in the next code then. And right after this, it is our final code and my favorite, so I'm looking forward to it quite a bit. This next item is going to be absolutely amazing. It's probably going to blow your mind, especially if this is your first time playing through this game. If not, then you pretty much know what's coming. But other than that, it's absolutely incredible what's about to happen. And I think you guys will be really looking forward to it. I saved the best for last, without a doubt. We've pretty much done every single thing we could other than the heart pieces. And we got ourselves some bomb shoes. This is actually the first time I've ever obtained the bomb shoes too. No joke, that's the first time I've gotten them. I'm about to throw one. Can we blow this? Look at this guy, greasy-haired bastard. Let me see if I can blow him up. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be fun. That is so sick! Why didn't it blow him up? Okay, let's go ahead and find the last and my favorite item of all time here. So we are back for the last and my favorite of all the codes here on top of Rolling Ridge in the present. I'll go ahead and show you guys where it's located. Actually, in the past, here's where we obtained the decision between 2 chests and we obtained a ring. So here in the present, we're going to head inside and talk to the Goron waiting for us.
Any old Goron can't forge the great 2-handed Big Goron sword. They say there's a Goron the size of a mountain in Holodrum. Is it true?
Sure.
Tell the secret to that mountain-sized Big Goron. Okay. Please tell him.
Okay, so with the code we just obtained from him, we tell it to the Big Goron on Mount Cuckoo in Oracle of Seasons, and from the code he gives us, we're going to go ahead and turn that one into Furore. So with this, guys, this will be our last code to input from this game, so let's go ahead and put it in, and it's going to be a lot of fun because this is my favorite freaking thing ever to do. Alright, let's go ahead and put in this code. I hope you guys are playing along with me. Maybe you're even using the exact same codes that I am, and if you are, you're about to obtain a very awesome, amazing, the best thing ever, and I could never believe this as a kid. I thought it was a myth. I thought it was a legend. It actually isn't. And once and for all, we are going to obtain the Big Goron sword. This 2-handed sword is huge. And you know how huge it is? It takes 2 slots. Yes, it takes 2 slots. You can only use it in B or A. Absolutely amazing. And with that, guys, we have done all the codes we can. Next time, we are going after the heart pieces, and if you guys have any suggestions on anything else we should do, let me know, or just want to tell me how you're doing, let me know as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.
Finally got ourselves a Big Goron sword, yeah!